Hello, this is mathjazz from Almost Cool, and I'm here with a mathemagician.
Hello.
And we are about to work on St. Basil's.
See,
So,
we're up to level 20.
I've been told that today we are putting a lot of green wool on the build.
Yeah. So let's see. I know I've got a ladder here somewhere. There we go.
So, um, this is my first recording on my new computer. Well, my first video game recording on my new computer. Correction. My first Minecraft video on my new computer. There we go. I'm just lying too much today.
Ah, math, yeah. I just need to fix that. So this ring portion, they're gonna go along the part that was stairs underneath you,
Uh-huh.
and then this portion you're just gonna do double wide, all the way out until you hit the corner. Does that make sense? So all the way out to here.
Okay. I'll start on the other side.
Yep. Now careful. The back end is different, uh, where it meets into those towers that we've already done. So
So here... Oh, the back end being the west side?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. So we don't do that little part of doubles, but go ahead and cover up the stone part or the stairs part.
And what about the east side?
The east side is the same as what we described all the
Okay.
way along.
Okay. So, let's see. What's happened since the last time we've recorded? Um,
Um,
my students had that exam I was talking about.
yep. How'd that go?
Well, I don't know yet, but it was finished grading today. And so, I think I just got an email from, course coordinator with the results for my class.
Exciting.
Yeah.
My students also had a test this last week. Their results are in because it was multiple choice,
Ah.
so that's always good. They had a 78 point something average, and their median score was an 80. So that's fun.
That's a high score for a math class
Yeah,
exam.
yeah. So that's good. Um, and then it's funny that right after the test, like the next unit of material we taught was what a mean and median mean. So I thought that was ironic.
So this I should have left alone.
Uh, so that part. So notice this little like line of green rule that we have.
Yes.
You're gonna build another line
Okay.
in from it. And again, it's going to end right where the wall is going to be once it grows up. And then the double rule continues to that point.
So like this.
So, yep, that looks correct. Yeah, there you go. And now the part that's hard for me to describe. So you're going to come in another line.
Let me come over there and take a look.
Okay.
So my students are learning about integration approximations right now.
Okay. So things like trapezoid rule and Simpson's rule,
That's
right?
correct.
Fun.
So I wrote a Mathematica notebook that will do approximations and emailed it to them because I think that while it is nice to know that there are so many ways to approximate an integral and that that's what's going on in your computer when you give it, some integral to evaluate,
Uh-huh.
I actually don't see much value in doing a whole bunch of these problems. I think that they've assigned way too many of these problems to the students compared to how interesting they are, how
Yeah.
useful they are.
Of course, by that measurement, one problem is probably too many.
Well, I would say that you can get away with like one of each and then maybe two of some of the types. You know?
Maybe.
Sorry, I need to take a look again.
All good.
I don't know. Is it bad form for a math instructor to say that some parts of math are boring or useless?
Um, Probably to phrase it like that might be a problem. But you could say that there are more effective ways to do it.
That is quite the euphemism there. Okay, so I'm gonna put a block here. I'm gonna start on this side.
Like that's actually an issue I'm running into with the Math 118, which is finite mathematics. So we're doing a lot of probability and just very very basic statistics. And one of the topics that they learned recently was how to compute standard deviation. And then we give them, 10 problems a night to do of standard deviation. And after you do the first one or two, it's like, okay, I know the formula, but this is just so much better to do on a spreadsheet.
Oh, I
You,
agree.
you're just multiplying a bunch of numbers and adding them up a bunch. And it's like,
Yeah,
there doesn't seem to be any great benefit to doing that by hand.
no,
Um,
not at all.
yeah. And I would say, oh, it's good for them to know the formula, but honestly,
It's not a hard
Excel,
formula.
well, you don't even need the formula. Excel has the computation in it. Equals STDEV, and then highlight your data, and you're done. So nice. Here, I'll let you get that, and I'll come over here and do this part.
Wait. I'm not sure how to. Okay. Just it's just going in too, right? Like that.
Yep, and then turn the corner. Yep, and then follow the corner.
Oops. So I'm thinking about doing some more Arduino videos.
Okay.
I just, since I'm not a programmer, I have to learn stuff as I'm going. So, also, I haven't really had much time for programming recently,
Okay.
but I want to do more Arduino videos because I think that the Arduino is a fun thing to play with. Do I put one here? Oh, there is a creeper on St. Basil's. They spawn on green wool.
Oh, that's good to know. And that is why we brought light. So I found out the other day, for those who like to play modded Minecraft or have a mod, apparently there's a mod pack that tells you just what the light level of each block is that you're looking at. And it's got a rather nice overlay feature.
I think at some point we should we should bring back the FTB server
I agree.
because that is fun to play on.
Yeah.
I think that let's see. Two Yes. There we go.
Everything over there look good?
I've put torches around.
Okay, cool. So we still need to do the west side of St. Basil. These 2 layers of roof.
Okay.
It's kind of the same thing as that back corner. So instead of going off in doubles the whole way, it only goes this stretch of doubles and it has the line. Do you think you want to do those 2 layers while I figure out the third?
Okay, so we do this, right? Minus the glitch.
Yeah.
Well, these ladders are ineffective now.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping we can get pretty much all of the roof done in one fell swoop. For this outer roof, at least.
Let's see, how do I get up there now? I think I know.
There are a couple of exterior ladders, but I don't know if they... Oh yeah, they won't work because of the way that the roof goes. That's unfortunate.
So green wool on all of the stairs.
So it's the other fun things that have happened since your last video. I understand you were a best man at a wedding recently.
That's correct. One of my old roommates got married. So
Ooh,
that was really cool.
that's fun. And how did he meet his wife again?
I don't know. I guess that's something I should have asked.
Oh, I was hoping you had asked when we were at lunch. So, they met through Tinder.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Right?
Yeah, I guess it does work.
Apparently. And it's funny because neither of these individuals are people that I'd be like, oh, yeah, they probably use Tinder. Like I was very surprised when they said that that's how they met.
Yeah, he had started doing the online dating thing while he was still my roommate, but I thought it was dumb because I didn't think that anyone actually ever met anyone that way.
Well, now we know.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I need some direction or correction.
Let's see here. Nope, it looks like that's right.
Okay, and then how do I start the next level?
So then you go in one. There you go. So then that goes out as a line to this corner, and then it goes over too wide. Yep.
And
And then it just comes down here and follows the circle again.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not too wide anymore though, so it's just that block's gone. Yeah. Das ist gut.
It's too wide on this part?
That part's too wide, yes.
Okay. Where did you find this blueprint again?
This was Grabcraft.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so our good buddies over at Grabcraft.
We should promote Grabcraft more. I mean, not that they need it, but out of thanks to their wonderful website.
Yeah. And it's really good.
Yeah, I'm impressed by the pictures, blueprints they have. Is that where you got the Roman bath?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks good too.
And I'm kind of surprised. There's lots of places to go where you can get like world saves, or you can get world edit schematics that you can just download pre-made things. But I haven't been able to find anybody that provides quite the same service as Grabcraft, where it's an actual blueprint that you can follow to build up layer by layer.
Does this go 2 across?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Down, and then hits the corner and goes 2 around. Okay, so we have no way down or back up off of this right now, do we?
Incorrect. See, on the... Let's see, this is the east side, that's the west side. Northwest, there's a white pillar with a ladder on it.
Okay.
That currently is still usable.
Ah, I see it. Okay, good. Very good. Because I'm gonna run down and grab us a few things that I didn't think we would get this far to use it, and now I realize that we are. So I just don't want to die. We're 20 layers up. This won't hurt too bad. Ugh.
Do the things that you're gonna get go in the spaces that you left?
Yep. Very perceptive.
Okay. I do not see any place to add more green wool. Like,
on that layer, I think you're done with green wool, I think.
Okay.
So,
Does the next layer just go in again?
So the next layer, we don't have the circular part anymore. We just have the too wide portion. Yep, so right where you are. Go in another, and it's too wide again.
I dropped an extra. Up. Dog is watching over that green wool there, so it doesn't get lost.
Good doggy. There's a way to name dogs, right?
Yeah, use name tags.
Okay. I should probably do that at some point. So in real life, there's no way I'm ever going to own a pet, ever. But how about you? mathjazz. Do you have any pets?
I've had pets, but I don't anticipate getting any in the future.
Okay. What pets have you had?
I've had a few goldfish.
Okay.
And then I had a roommate that had snakes and lizards.
That's there's a word for that, but I'm not sure what word I want to use.
He wanted to be a herpetologist.
Okay. I'm just gonna guess from context that means a person who studies snakes and lizards and things.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you said we have no more circular parts, I took that to mean these
Yes. You
okay.
interpreted it correctly.
Oh, red stained clay.
Yes. Would you like a stack or so?
I'm gonna go pick up the green wool that I dropped.
Okay.
What's the other one? Thought I dropped one over here.
I don't know. Did it land on the upper ledge, maybe?
No, it landed on the lower one.
Okay. I dropped some green wool for you.
Okay, I can go get it.
Not super on purpose, but just I had to drop something.
I figured. Also, it is time to end the episode.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks for watching, guys. We will probably have the roof done the next episode. I'm excited for that. It's starting to look more building-like and less ruin-like. Where's the green wool you dropped?
It was by the other pillar. So do you see where I am?
No.
Oh.
Are you still up there? Above me?
Yeah, I'm still up there. So it's the east. This is northeast
Oh, I
corner.
see you now.
It's right below where I'm standing.
Okay. Oh, and I see it on the bottom now.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Right.
hope you guys enjoyed the episode. See you next time. Bye!
Bye.